welcome once again to Let's Talk Marriage. All right. This is Pastor Larry coming to you this Wednesday afternoon with Let's Talk Marriage. All right. We're going to get right on into our program today. We're going to be talking about the upcoming holiday on tomorrow, which is Thanksgiving. We are hoping and praying that each one of you take time out to be thankful for what you have and not what you don't have or what you wish you had, but be thankful for what you do have. And it's a very important holiday. Comes around every year. Some people don't celebrate it, for whatever reason, but it's good to take some day set aside for something that we should be doing all the time, which is being thankful. We should be thankful for every day. But I am certainly happy that they decided to take this one holiday and use it as a national holiday to be just for everyone to be thankful. And there's nothing wrong with that, being thankful for what you have and what God has given you, and be thankful for your spouse, be thankful for your children, because first of all, your children, they're not going to be small forever. That time goes by fast, and they're all grown, and then they start leaving the nest, or some of them are grown, and they're leaving the nest, or sometimes they leave before they're fully grown. When they leave around 18, and then sometimes they come back, but for whatever reason. But we want to be thankful for our children, and especially being thankful for our spouses, because first of all, they put up with us. They put up with us, and then they're who God gave you. They're your soulmate, so we should be thankful for them, and thank God each and every day for them, and make sure that we are praying for our spouses. Especially for our wives, because our wives, they go through so many different things and have a lot of pressures on them, and especially if they're the dependable one. When I was coming up, it was just the two of us, but I was the more dependable one. Where my mom, whenever she needed something done, she would ask me to, because she knew I would, take the time to get it done. And not that my brother wouldn't get it done, but he had a lot of other things going on, so he wouldn't be able to get around to it as quickly as I would. But it wasn't necessary. A lot of times people think that their parents are favoring one over the other. It's not that they're favoring one over the other. They just, especially if they need them, they lean toward the one that they can depend on the most, simply because they'll help them out the quickest, and they're usually there for them. And there's nothing wrong with that. But we're thankful for all our children. They're what God gave us. God gave us our children, to raise and be there for them. And He gave us our wives to be there for them and to grow in love, and and be thankful for your wife. Uh, Everybody's not marriage is not perfect. It's not hard, but it's not perfect. So we thank God for our marriages. We thank God for marriage, and this is the time of year that we just want to be thankful and thank God for, first of all, waking you up this morning, because there's a lot of people that didn't make it to even see this Thanksgiving. There's so many people that never made it. Young people, older people, grandparents, nieces, nephews, sons and daughters. That's not here with us. So you want to make sure that you stay thankful, stay prayerful, and make sure again, reaching out to those families. Make sure that you take your family to church. There's nothing wrong with that. It seemed to be a thing of the past now, but it's not necessarily a thing of the past, because everything was so many things were so much different when we all made a point of going to church on Sunday and being thankful. And sometimes we used to have at some churches they would have Thanksgiving service or Christmas Eve service just to show thankful, and and be share what you have with those that are less fortunate than you are. I applaud all the churches and all the companies that give out baskets. There's some companies that give out food baskets and things like that. year round, but especially this time of year and for the holidays. I applaud all the companies that have the toy and coat drives. That's just awesome. When you can do something like that for someone that's less fortunate than you are. So it's always good to be thankful. And I want you all to enjoy your holiday. And when you sit around that table, make sure that you thank God for what He's done in your lives and how He's brought you and where He's brought you from. Your life might not be perfect, but it's what God has chosen for you right now. And because it's not perfect doesn't mean that God is not working in your favor to bring you to the point where you lack nothing. But we still have to be thankful for what we have until He blesses us what we want. And we are just sharing with you and thanking each and every one of you for supporting us. We want to take this opportunity to thank you and make sure you share our videos and with family and friends and neighbors. Make sure you share the video on your page, and so the word will get out that we're talking about marriage and the family on Let's Talk Marriage. So we want to take this opportunity to thank all of our listeners, all of those that watch our videos and always have beautiful, beautiful, positive comments. Keep those positive comments coming. We really appreciate those. And if our program is in any way helping your marriage, make sure you put it out there on a note when you share with us. Just put a simple note out there saying that you're really making a difference in our marriage and in our relationship. Because we all, need that helping hand every once in a while. And we want to especially take this opportunity to be thankful this year. So thank God for all that you have, because you could have been, even though you might not be where you want to be, you could be a lot less fortunate than you are. And there's always someone else that are less fortunate than what you have. Even though you might not have everything you want, there's a lot of things that you can be thankful and should be thankful for. So here at Let's Talk Marriage, we want to thank each and everyone for tuning in, and we hope you have a lovely, lovely, wonderful, fulfilling Thanksgiving. This is Pastor Larry. We're going to be signing off until we meet again. Also, I want to take the opportunity to invite you out to our services that are going to be this Sunday and every Sunday at 11, starting at 11 a.m. Make sure you get there at 11 a.m. We have start with Sunday school, and we don't be there long. So those football people that like to watch the games, there's nothing wrong with that. But make sure you set aside on those days that you watch the games to take the opportunity to go to church, and especially if your church is not there that long, go in and enjoy yourself, and then come back home and then enjoy your games. There's nothing wrong with that. I watch the games myself. Unfortunately, watching the Bears, but anyway, that's a whole nother prayer. So make sure that we are attending church on this Sunday, and we invite you out to our services at New Zion Christian Center. We're located at 15014 Des Plaines Street in Plainfield, Illinois. We're located in the downtown Plainfield area at I believe, the Plainfield Community Center. So at 11 a.m. And we hope to see you there. And may God bless you and have a happy Thanksgiving. All right, all right.